So we have a panel here with volunteers to be tribute to tell us her experience with Soundbath. So how many Soundbaths have you been to?
Probably I think my 4th or 5th one. Yeah.
And has the Soundbath done anything?
Including Soundbath.
I love the Gabby's, the tornado.
Yeah.
I go all the way up to Snively where it's like in the country and there's
There's been a bunch of calls. Like that.
I got super full. Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like, no,
It's tremendous.
It's just outside of Yakima. I take you. This has been here. I'll send you a picture. It's pretty sweet. But they have a story service. What I do is I just take my kid out and people in there and then we go up and then there's a guide with all the guide service. They'll like drive the truck down to the end.
And if there's anything that the community wants to know about Soundbath.
Yeah, a guide has it, yeah.
Super fresh.
Like if you go and you're like, oh, I have this layer like that, like picture, like it's not.
A couple years ago, I saw
Really quickly, and you
I've got 17 foot wingspan. It's massive wingspan. Yeah,
Thank you, Hannah.
yeah, real talk.
No, really.
That was nice.
Yeah, I might go.
Was that filter crazy though?
Make a fine.
I have to do it again next time.
it was a little crazy.
It was a little crazy when I saw it. I was like, wait a minute, because the sun in the back.
I was like, wow, Hannah, you look good. You got all going
It looked
on.
like a mask on it.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's nice meeting
I
you
think I
too.
can take off the filter here. Do you know how to use Snapchat?
I've been using it a while.
That was funny.
Steven, this is not the right one.
Oh,
Oh, I have one in my bag.
I think you can take it off.
Let me see.
I don't think you can take it off after you made the video. Imagine I delete the whole thing, that'd be so tragic.
Should I wear it close to the heart?
I don't think I can.
It's gonna interfere with this one. It came out good.
That's all my training
Yes.
for
Yes.
There's a
white hat. That's what I was.
Lots of big birds, yeah.
It's yours.
Did I do a lot of pauses and ums in there?
No.
No, you did good.
Okay, good. Because I have to start doing music again next week. It's okay, as long as it's not live television, we're fine. I'm Audrey. Nice to meet you. Can I with my head again? No.
It's what their box was.
Is I sent in my address, right? But I didn't I just sent like the.
She just put the number as password and on page 3.
And then like like
She had to stop it.
I did. And so then he was like, oh, I'm 20 minutes away. And I'm working hours.
It picks up the
I
address.
sent it to Manny. I sent it to Manny and it worked for him. But then I sent it to my mom and I sent her to a random address. So it's for comfort. It's not people. But then I was like, you have my location. So like, here's my location.
They're both airheads.
That was the Jerry
Oh, you would have done that.
You wouldn't have to. Luckily that the location that it came from was close to my channel, so finally just like stopped like anyways. So So he was actually closer to where he was supposed to go anyway, so I was like, just continue driving. Don't come back up. There's no point.
Everybody's experience is different.
I'm trying to convince him to come in October when I come down.
Oh,
Stand next to your gong as if you're
We're
playing
gonna
it.
see because he's gonna be in school already.
Okay, perfect.
Which city?
Are you okay with being in the live?
So it'll probably be a drive.
Yeah, you got my hot side, so.
I'm gonna go to CIA,
Right here.
Culinary Institute of
Got
America.
got my pink hair.
Good side,
got my
okay.
earring on.
Here's my hot side right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do waterfall? I've got the waterfall.
Did you ever try his chicken, his fried
Yeah,
chicken?
do the
sandwiches?
waterfall.
Do waterfall first.
Before
They
and
were so good. He did, those were so
When I
good.
came,
and then
And then he would make his secret sauce.
I don't know. What about the tongue drum?
And I'm excited.
Or like after.
I did
Yeah,
too.
once they find
That
out.
there's this, then this, then the gong together. Oh, waterfall, and then that.
My phone, hold on.
I feel like we kind of.
One of the nice things.
Yeah.
I can feel the air.
This is it.
No, bro. She had a job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, take my phone.
And Sakina gave,
I know. So now he got another job.
Rush, look, this is what Joyce is talking about. Joyce, can you share with us?
I think he said something
What are
else.
you
He
talking
got
about?
the DNA on
He's
it.
like a pit bull,
So-
like, county corset. That's what he looks like to me.
Last year in
Yeah,
September,
he'll send me food.
I had my braids shaved
Like
and I
he'll
had
make
to shave my
this.
head off. And I struggled with growing my hair back.
And he made like an egg
And so
sandwich.
Kina gave me this really strange cocoa nut smelling oil.
Yes.
I used it once.
Then he made.
And it started sprouting.
To like a quarter of an
Oh,
inch.
wow.
And now I can like
forget, we
pinch
send
it
each
and
other-
pull it. I'm like
we send too
following it
many
up because I
food
feel
pictures
it.
as we
go.
So it's
Nice.
It's called Botana oil, and it's cocoa and caffeine. So cocoa and caffeine with coconut oil.
Yeah.
And it smells so good
Oh,
and
this
feels
is
so
It smells so yummy
Yeah.
that even my dog, like I'm laying down, my dog will come up to me and lift my head and like, hey now.
Yeah, it's like you can, it smells like you can eat it.
Yeah.
So yummy.
I use it everywhere, but yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, his famous thing is sushi day. Sushi
All right,
day.
everybody, we're gonna get started now. Let's use this time to put our phones on silent, put it on airplane mode, or I say airplane mode because I put mine on silent and it still went off. Let me get the door. I'm gonna go around and spray you guys with some lavender. Anybody allergic to lavender essential oils? Nope? Okay. Welcome to Soundbath, everyone. It's so good to have you here. We weren't sure who was gonna come tonight. We almost ended up in the classroom. But to problem to have.
I'm just stretching my feet. I'm not being sassy on this.
That's okay, I probably will be strong. And it always counts if you try it.
It's all. So a couple things before we get started. Let's see here. Intentions for tonight is anybody brave enough to share what kind of intentions they want to set for the evening?
I am calm.
I am calm. That's a good one.
I am healed.
Say it. What do you want?
I said, I am healed.
I am healed. Yes, you are. also want to extend an extra big hug to one of our friends who is grieving her daughter tonight. Everybody, please send her a beautiful ray of green energy, loving light. We usually start off our sessions with Stephen offering some breath work, so he's going to take us through that today. But before we start, maybe, I don't know if Rush or Nina have anything to say before we start? Nothing?
Yeah, so we have a few new people today, and I'm always thinking about, how do you explain sound practice to somebody that's never been in a short amount of words, and I was thinking about it last night, and for some people, a way to say it would be recreational sleeping.
Nina today called it a glorified nap.
Right, okay, yeah.
I love that.
And I did a sound bath down in Hermiston last weekend, and a gal came, and it was her first time, and she said after the session, she said she really enjoyed it, but she had these feelings of guilt that she was going to be dozing off and missing something. And so I think that's an important thing to highlight, that if you do doze off into kind of a dreamy state, you're doing it right. And there's something about the sound and the frequencies while you're in that state, and then also the energy of everyone in the room that makes sleep just a little bit different. And I think it's an absolutely different type of sleep than going to bed at the end of the night. At least for me it is. And and then it's also good to just if you're having trouble really dropping in and getting into that super relaxed state, a good technique for that is to repeat in your head that short affirmation that you came up with, I am calm, or I am at peace, or whatever that may be. I love myself, and that can help quiet your mind so that you can drop into the deepest level for you. So.
As well as taking real deep advantage of the breath work. I've noticed the deeper I'm able to breathe, something just happens in my mind, and I'm able to be more relaxed and calm and able to shut off. Another thing, something we haven't asked before, does anybody in here have any experience with sleepwalking? That's something, interesting, okay. So in the event and I don't think that this is going to happen, but if you do sleepwalk, like, what is the best way? How can we help you? Like, what do we do?
Just turn me around.
Just push you back.
Turn me back.
All right.
Don't wake me up though.
Yeah, Kenya and I were talking about it last week. What if someone ever sleepwalked in this environment? And I did read about it, and they say that it never happens in Soundbath. But
it has to be put in a theta state sleep, so it's at the deeper rest.
Yeah.
So they actually are able to get up and do that.
So it should be pretty rare.
Yeah.
But
Okay, yeah. So Stephen, if you want to get started, we're going to go into some breath work.
All right, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. First, we're going to find our breath before we go into the breath work. Our breath work is the intention behind it. So naturally breathe. And it's our most natural resource that we have to literally change how we physically and emotionally feel. Start to connect to your breath. Start to connect to your body. Where does your breath go? Are you breathing into the chest? Are you breathing into the stomach? And just allowing yourself to notice without changing it or without judgment. Now start to bring your awareness to the breath itself. As you inhale, can you feel the air? And as you exhale, can you feel the air? Go ahead, take a deep breath into the nose and let it all go. Breath work is about going on a journey of curiosity to see where you're holding the stress and the tension in your body. And as we connect to our breath, we connect to our body, and we can also use it to clear out the stress and the tension. As we go into the breath work, we're going to do 3 parts. So if you've been here before, you know it. And if not, we're going to take 2 inhales to 1 exhale. So you do a half breath in, breathe in for a second time, and exhale. It doesn't have to be fast, just keep it connected. 2 inhales to 1 exhale. And let's begin. Where do you feel stress in your body or in your life? Use your breath to connect. And also use your breath to clear out the stress and the tension. inhale, feel yourself expand. Before we go into the sound healing, we're going to do a breath hold. So together we'll do this. We'll do 3 deep breaths, holding at the top of the 3rd inhale, and only holding for as long as you feel comfortable. So when you're ready, together, let's take a deep breath into the nose. Let it all go. Deep breath in. Let it all go. And the last inhale in. Hold at the top. Connect with your body and connect with the stillness.
into your awareness. Lift your arms up above your head. Reach down, wrap your arms around your chest and give yourself a big hug. Deep breath in here. Hold and release. And while you're there, give yourself a smile. Show your teeth. Make your face up. And welcome back. You may begin to open your eyes whenever you are ready. Raise your hand if you enjoyed the water drum. That's my favorite instrument, I think. Can you show them what it looks like? Hmm?
Yeah, it's like a rain stick, but it's in the shape of the disc.
There's a rain stick here, but it's an actual stick.
That's one.
And I like the drum because it has this it just goes on and on and on as long as you keep moving it. Versus this one where you have to What was that?
It felt like it moved through the room.
It moved through the, yeah.
Yeah, the secret on that is on one side of the disc, it has vents, and on the other side of the disc, it's solid. And so as I move it, it'll change the sound versus vented versus solid.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Does anyone here want to share their thoughts, their experience? We particularly like to hear from our newcomers if you're open, but you've been here before too. Anything that stand out to anybody? Joyce? You have anything? You usually get pretty connected.
Yeah. Patrick.
Oh, you're picking up some.
Oh, I could not turn it off. It was, and please don't jump. Please don't give up.
Joyce has a gift of
Please do not feel like you are alone, because you are not. There is a purpose for you.
Thanks for sharing that.
And it's not your fault. Mama. I don't know who that's for, but I did not. I was wide awake, wide open. And Mara, Maria, Marie, Emily, and John Patrick, or Patrick in particular. If that makes any sense to you, feel free to come and see me.
Hey, Joyce. Do you have anything, Rush?
Gosh, well, did anyone see any dancing bears in their dreams or anything? Yeah, it's interesting. It seems like the more, it's definitely something that builds, as a practice where you can really go deeper and have some of these very interesting dreams. That's why I call it recreational sleeping. But I think with May 1st just behind us now. It's officially summer. I was on the river yesterday, and it's such a metaphor, you know, it's the river as everything washes away, and it's so beautiful but so impermanent, non-permanent at the same time. And I think great summers start soon and fast, so that's why it was like the first day that it was float temperature, I wanted to get out, you know, and so it was great. I got a couple of, should I share what's coming up next?
Sure, yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Excellent.
Go for it.
Yeah, so we've got in the room, we've got Lynette and Keisha, and they are massage therapists. And on the 18th of May, we're doing something new. I'm going to be at the massage school just here in the Parkway, and they've got a setup there where there's privacy curtains in the great room that they have. And so I'm going to be doing a sound bath, and concurrently with that, there's going to be a few massage therapists giving massage to people. So I'm very interested to do that event, and really excited for it. It's on the 18th. And
So you get a massage while you get a sound bath?
exactly.
So you get a massage for your body and a massage for your spirit.
Yeah.
Is there a fee for that?
Yeah, so we have some massage therapists that are doing it, and so Keisha and Lynette, I think, might have an empty spot, but it just depends on the massage therapist. But it's pretty reasonable. So it's a little bit more than a massage because we've got to like rent the space and all that. But it's gonna be
How do
great.
we get connected with them?
Yeah, I've got well, they're here, so after the practice.
Can you raise your hand, Keisha and Lynette?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You just want to
Please raise
connect
your
with
hand.
them?
Yeah, and then we've also got flyers to take home by the door, and I've got some flyers in my hand that have some more information about it. So that's May 18th, and we placed it on that date because it's the weekend after Mother's Day, and I thought that would be a beautiful Mother's Day present for somebody. I wish I was a mother to get that, but maybe next lifetime. And then what I'm particularly excited about is June 28th. I'm going to be at the Reach Museum, and a lot of people haven't seen what they have for an outdoor venue there, but it's absolutely breathtaking. It's a view of the Columbia River and open skies, and they have an amphitheater stage, and I'm throwing an alternative nightlife event called Flower Child, and it'll be a studio guided meditation that I'm producing especially for that event, and a sound bath. And we're going to have health-centered refreshments, and we're going to serve kava, which is it's a Polynesian root, and it has
Good stuff.
it has heart-opening properties, and it's very relaxing, and it's kind of a social thing for me. I feel very social on it. So we're going to have the kava, and then that's going to lead into an ecstatic dance, and I'm bringing out a whole professional sound system and a whole lighting design. And to go along with it, I'm also bringing out a visual laboratory where I'll be projecting all sorts of live created art onto a big projection screen. And so that goes 7 to 10 at the Reach. And and the coolest part, we were just talking about how when you go to events now, you never get a ticket. Remember you used to be able to get these cool, and then you put it in your scrapbook. And so Blue at this shop is selling the tickets for that event, and you get an actual ticket for your scrapbook, and it's got the picture art, the cover art of the event on it, and so they're available here, and we've got some flyers for that too.
Thanks, Rush. I'm looking forward to that event. I can't wait to go collect everybody's tickets at the door. I volunteered to do it.
Rip the stub.
And
They get to keep
it
the
has a
ticket.
perforated edge and
Yeah.
everything. It's really cool. So if you guys if anybody purchases a ticket tonight, you will get 10% off any other purchase you have in the store. It's just such a great collaboration. Very fun event. Really looking forward to the light show. There's a big dome at the museum, And so I'm excited to see the different lights. It's kind of like, it's going to be like a concert. And there's nothing like it here in Tri-City. So please tell everybody about it. If you don't go, at least tell somebody about it. No poison, no alcohol, no drugs. Completely alternative lifestyle. And it's great.
Oh, and the dance music is going to be like tribal, tribal, modern, Middle Eastern, like EDM vibes. Yeah. And it's gonna be some of that, and then it's also gonna be like classic retro Flower Child remixes. So like EDM dance remixes to like classic Flower Child.
Kina might break out her dance group.
Oh yeah, I've already done, sister. But before we go, I wonder if Mina can share astrology forecast with us.
So it's May, the next, I guess, placement that's coming up is the full moon on the 12th, which I won't be here because I'm getting ready to take my kids out of town for a week. But the full moon is in the sign of Taurus. And so Taurus is a sign of grounding and stability and really just channeling that energy is about organization. Sounds crazy, but spring cleaning.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening at Blue too. A lot of organization and energy of the Taurus.
Feng Shui.
Yes. So try to get organized this season. Get your thoughts clear. A good crystal for that is going to be clear quartz. We have a bunch of new clear quartz, and in fact, we have something called singing quartz, which is the same crystal as these bowls in pocket form. So if anyone's interested in that, we have some on the table over there. What else? Full moon, release. Release old ways, old tendencies, things that hold you back. Old belief systems, yeah. Especially when it comes to
Money.
yeah. And Taurus is also the sign of materialistic things, lots of food, pleasure. Think also overindulgence, like just don't. Clear that away. And then also areas surrounding stubbornness. So try to go easy on yourself, go easy on others, just flow more. And if anyone is interested, I'll be here for a little bit, pulling cards, donation based. And thank you guys so much for coming tonight. I hope you guys will make it to the next one. We do this every Friday. Thank you so much for your donations. It helps keep the lights on and
Or the lights off, rather.
or the lights off.
Turn the lights back on.
Yes, let's turn the lights back on. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
We did that the last time, yeah.
If you're new here and you want to check out these bowls, you're more than welcome to come up here too.
No, not yet.
Like 5 seconds, I don't know what you're talking
Prominently displayed.
I'll put that on my card. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That seems like it was
Sorry, my kids worse.
Oh, it's heavy for you. You're right. All right. I'll let him be. I shouldn't be shaming my kid. You're right. Thank you for the reminder.
Right, we have donation box right over there on that little table. Oh, right over there. Yes, thank you.
I forgot to tell you when you do the frequency, you need to water. So if you like cold or warm water.
I was going to tell you that tomorrow.
Were the candles burning? There's a little pool there.
But I think after I lay down here, I think no matter what, I'm just going to be in pain. So when I come back in October, can I try it out again?
Yes.
But do you want water right now? Do you want a cold one or a warm water? Oh, a cold one.
Water!
No, because it was something else that we had a side conversation.
Yeah, so she was
Yeah.
gonna come tomorrow to get the frequency because she sat in the chair.
Yeah, the lid chart, and it was hurting my arms, and so I was like, yeah, and so I kind of sat up, so I got a better
So I told her that I would just put her in the magic room and I would bring the sands down and then she could just have the frequency therapy instead of the massage chair with it.
Yeah, but tomorrow we're getting our nails done, then we're going to the winery, so I'm like, yeah. But I told her, I was laying down there and I was like, oh, I'm in so much pain, I was like, I'm not gonna be comfortable. And even when, what was the girl that was talking? Yeah, I had a hard time even getting off that thing. So I think like, I'd rather come back and enjoy it than do it that way.
So whenever you do sound or frequency healing, you really need to drink lots of water because it's really breaking up the bad cells in your body and you still gotta do the work to flush it out.
Yeah, definitely. I think I know,
How was it? How'd you like the sound? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. A little, I was on wide awake all the time.
Oh yeah, it'll have you open. It's like cord.
I could not shut it off for nothing.
It's connecting your heart with your third eye. So it's like bringing them together and like, so if you already have sensitivity is what I'll call it,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be more sensitive.
Yeah. And I was like in my head.
It's funny, my middle name is Marie, but I don't know
Is it?
Patrick. I don't know
No,
Patrick.
it's Marie was the first one that came to me.
Yeah, my
And
middle
then
name
there was
is
a
Marie.
Patrick, and then there was a John, and
So my grandparents who would be the persons who come through are Gertrude and Charles.
no, Marie, and yeah. Oh, that goes.
Yes, buddy? No, go ahead. I just shut the door so it would kind of keep the sound out here.
I should have known the massage table, the massage table was like bothering me on here.
Oh, okay.
So I thought, I'm gonna come back in October.
And you can always use this room too. I mean, it can bring the guys in here and have land there on the massage table.
I used to like Philippines in the summer, and I'm like, I have a workman's comp, so like they would. No, it's not my migraine, so I
Do you
think,
have fibro?
yeah. So that doesn't help, and I have a blood disorder that makes me harder and longer to heal. So I thought it was just that, that was all right there. So what happened was I worked at a school in this really populated area, and my arm was like this on the door. And I was waiting for one last student to walk out, and so three of my other students ran back, and I thought, oh, they forgot my phone, they forgot something, that always happens. So they were running from the two homeless men chasing them, and they had the car right there, and they pulled the door on my arm, and they were holding it, and my arm was caught in the door, and I could not get it out. So I shifted my body, trying to get the door open, and they were paying attention, they were just terrified, yeah, and so, whole mess, and then I was bruised from here to there. So I've gone to like acupuncture, I went to and workman's comp was taking forever. I'm like, I can't feel pain. I'm not even working my own business. I'm not like teaching now massage. I can only do lecture. So I'm a trauma informed massage therapist. So I'm a certified, I'm a certified integrated trauma therapist. So and all I do is trauma. But it was so funny because Alma, what she told me was exactly what I needed. And it's so funny because she's really good. Yeah, and I was like, it's not the first person who told me that I was giving too much and nothing was receiving. And it was just kind of, basically. So it was just slab. And I haven't been there. So I paid for everything. I thought I had to get it for 30 years. I'm like, I can't. $1,000 out of pocket.
So when you come back, I'm gonna put like a little intuitive set for cell regeneration using at this integrated. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then obviously it'll be October, so hopefully you'll be fully healed, right?
Yeah, I know, exactly. That's what I'm praying for.
But if you're not, then we'll have that. And then if you do heal, we'll try something else. I have like an aura cleanse one. If you have a fibromyalgia, there's a fibromyalgia set.
I'm on experience much with fibromyalgia. I think it's more like, once I did the trauma work, it had gone.
It has to, that's why I think it has to be addressed, because what makes it come on is diet and stress. You know what I mean? That's what initiates
But I
it.
have done a lot of parasite cleansing. It wasn't as I did when I wanted to like heal myself. Like giving my own story for me. So when I started doing it, somatic and work and like eating and all that stuff, I realized like I had gone away, and I think it was more.
Maybe it's like negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I realized that when I do trauma work, when I was doing trauma work on my clients who have fibromyalgia, it started disappearing. So a lot of times it's
Where's the
trauma-based.
singing crystal?
I think a lot of it's trauma-based.
Singing quartz.
Singing quartz.
With diet, with how you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son who's autistic, he's not gonna die if he has the wrong diet, but he will stem more and he'll have more reactions.
I do.
Diet affects everything.
So my cousin had two autistic twins, a boy and a girl, and they did a study. It's very rare to have two autistic twins, and one was her son was very, they didn't think he was ever gonna speak, nothing. The daughter was a little bit more advanced. They both function really well.
I've worked with him, he's good, so he used to be nonverbal up until he was like 7, 8 years old, and then I got him into speech therapy. Now I homeschool him. He's a Sagittarius.
Oh, that's the best one. Yeah, that's one, Sagittarius.
But he's a truth teller, so he tells the truth just like it is, but some people, it's hard for them to hear the truth.
It is, and Sagittarius, we are so good.
He's so, it's a Sagittarius
Yeah,
thing.
it is.
Yeah, so it's not even an autistic thing, it's a Sagittarius
Sagittarius
thing.
thing.
You
It
know?
is. It's a Sagittarius thing. I have like my daughter's like, oh, I'm like, I can't help it. It's like whatever. But yeah, I worked with kids with autism for 11 years, and I did like special needs. I did all that stuff. And then when I opened up my wellness center, I would teach parents how to touch therapy on their autism so they were more receptive. And I believe in all of that.
He's done frequency therapy. We set him back there. He loves that freaking chair. Sometimes he even calls us.
That's awesome.
It does, all of it helps. And I'm kind of into the holistic,
Me
like
too.
finding out what's wrong instead of just trying to cover it up with a pill. So I think that's what's helpful, because I'm not just trying to medicate the kid
I think
for him to be quiet. You know what I mean?
He's very lucky and fortunate that he has a mom like you. Seriously, because that's like the best thing that you could have ever done. Because I'm not all about, I'm not an anti-medicine, but I'm not a medicated here, medicated. Like a lot of people, oh, let me do this. No, let me do this. No, let me do it a holistic way. And we find it to treat our body on a holistic method. And I think that's the best thing. I think that's the best thing you could have ever done for him.
I think the best thing I ever did was take him out of regular school and put him in homeschool.
I did, my son had a lot of like brain issues and stuff like that, and I homeschooled him for a while.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot better. So when he was in regular school, like public school, he was just in the disabled class with all
doesn't
those stuff.
disturb it.
Yeah, and now he's in all regular classes, and he's at a state ag house. So he's not a straight A student, but he's passing all his classes more than most normal kids. So like,
And I taught special needs for 11 years, and they do it, it's such a disservice. That's why my son died in hospital, and I'm like, I'm sure, I will do it, yeah.
yeah, that's what we had to do with him, because they didn't want to take him out of that disabled class. Yeah, he's a good kid, so he makes it easy.
You can tell, you can totally tell.
I changed my life, I'm telling you. So I wasn't on the right path, and then I got pregnant, and I was like, I don't want my kids to suffer like I did. So my kids saved me, and I tell them that, like, my kids saved me. You guys saved me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They save you in different ways.
Yeah.
They do. They give you, it's like right when you need them, and everything. Like, I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for my kids.
Me too. I wouldn't be here. I would not. And sharing my message with the world, I would probably be dead or in prison.
I would have been dead. I think my kids are the ones who saved me. They're the ones who gave me hope. They're the ones who kept me going, encouraging me to do the things that I needed to do. Like everything where I'm at and everything I've done, I think it's my kids. Yeah. I think that's why we have our church the way we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone has a stick human, so that's
Exactly.
it's point taken, or you know.
I know.
You did the job right.
Exactly. No, you can tell he's such a good kid. And the fact that he's so like everything is you embedded it in him, and it's gonna make him a better human than most of his
Well, I'm glad to have met you and safe
Oh, thank you.
California.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully I'll see you in October.
Yeah, we're gonna come and spend Halloween with them. Yeah, it'll be fun.
It gets cool around here. A lot of neighborhoods decorate days.
Yeah. We went to, where did we go to? We went to Salem last time, right before Halloween. Yeah, that was fun. We did everything. Yes, yeah, it was awesome. Because I went right before it got crazy, like the week before Halloween, like the week before October. And it was fun. It was fun. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that. Yeah, my kids have. I'm a Halloween person. That's my favorite holiday.
Christmas, Halloween.
Thank you so much.
Are you gonna get are those yours? Yeah.
Oh, I do have to expire my stuff like that.
Okay, what'd you get?
I got a little box pouch of stuff.
Oh, what is it?
I was looking at those.
Thank you. Have you heard of Black Bear?
Oh, yeah.
I love Black Bear. That's like when you said tribal, like, because I was going all the way when I was like young.
Hi guys, thanks for coming. Have a good night.
In the forest. Yeah.
Oh, you wanna check this one?
I recognize
I
your
was